Bread, a staple in many diets worldwide, is a significant source of carbohydrates. But what happens when you eliminate it from your diet for 30 days? Today, we delve into the effects of a bread-free lifestyle. Before we dive in, remember to hit the like button, subscribe for more insightful content, and click the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Let's explore the journey of going bread-free and its impact on your health. Bread composition and its impact on blood sugar. Bread, primarily composed of starch, leads to rapid glucose absorption once consumed. This surge in blood glucose levels forces the pancreas to release insulin, a hormone that regulates blood sugar. When this pattern repeats frequently, it can strain the pancreas and the body's insulin response system. Digestive health and bloating. Complex carbohydrates in bread can cause bloating and gas. These carbs are fermented by gut bacteria, leading to discomfort. This discomfort is not just limited to physical bloating, but can also lead to other digestive issues such as irregular bowel movements and discomfort after eating. For individuals with sensitive digestive systems or conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, bread can exacerbate symptoms, making it challenging to maintain digestive comfort. Carbohydrates and gut bacteria. Bread feeds certain gut bacteria, affecting gut health. Whole wheat bread, despite its healthier label, often causes more significant digestive issues due to its complex carbs. This is because the complex carbohydrates and fibers in whole wheat bread serve as food for gut bacteria, leading to an overgrowth in some cases. This imbalance in gut bacteria, or dysbiosis, can lead to a variety of health issues beyond the gut, including weakened immune function, mood disturbances, and increased susceptibility to chronic diseases. Small intestine bacterial overgrowth. The consumption of complex carbs found in bread can exacerbate SIBO, leading to various gastrointestinal issues. SIBO occurs when bacteria that normally inhabit the large intestine grow in the small intestine, causing symptoms like bloating, diarrhea, and malabsorption of nutrients. The complex carbohydrates in bread provide these bacteria with a rich food source, enabling them to thrive in an environment where they're not supposed to be in high numbers. This can disrupt the delicate balance of the gut microbiome and lead to the symptoms associated with SIBO. Nutritional content and anti-nutrients. Bread contains phytates and enzyme inhibitors that can hinder nutrient absorption. These anti-nutrients bind to essential minerals like iron, zinc, and calcium, making them less available for the body to use. This reduced bioavailability can particularly impact individuals with mineral deficiencies or those on vegetarian or vegan diets, who may rely more heavily on plant-based sources for these minerals. Additionally, the presence of enzyme inhibitors in bread can interfere with digestive processes, leading to digestive discomfort and further impacting nutrient assimilation. Gluten and intestinal health. Gluten in bread can impact intestinal barrier function, causing issues even in non-celiac individuals. Gluten, a protein found in wheat and other grains, can trigger an immune response in the gut, leading to inflammation and increased intestinal permeability, often referred to as leaky gut. This condition allows substances that should be contained within the digestive tract to pass into the bloodstream, potentially leading to systemic inflammation and a variety of health issues. Even for those without celiac disease or non-celiac gluten sensitivity, gluten can still cause low-grade inflammation and contribute to a range of symptoms like fatigue, brain fog, and digestive discomfort. Lectins and health effects. Lectins in wheat can contribute to inflammation, leaky gut syndrome, and other health problems. Lectins are a type of protein that can bind to cell membranes and have been shown to disrupt cellular function, particularly in the gut. They are resistant to digestive enzymes, meaning they can pass through the stomach unchanged and potentially cause damage to the lining of the small intestine. This can lead to an inflammatory response, worsening symptoms for individuals with autoimmune diseases, and potentially contributing to the development of such conditions in predisposed individuals. Benefits of eliminating bread. In addition to these benefits, removing bread from your diet can also aid in weight management. The high carbohydrate content in bread can contribute to weight gain, especially when consumed in large amounts. By eliminating bread, you reduce your intake of easily digestible carbohydrates, which can lead to a more stable blood sugar level and reduced cravings, aiding in weight loss and better weight management. This change can also shift your dietary focus to more nutrient-dense foods, such as fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins, which provide more sustained energy and essential nutrients. Socioeconomic aspects. While bread has been central in human civilization, the current reliance on grain and agricultural practices may not be sustainable. This reliance on monoculture, where large tracts of land are devoted to a single crop like wheat, has significant environmental impacts. It can lead to soil degradation, reduced biodiversity, and increased vulnerability to pests and diseases, which in turn can lead to heavy use of pesticides and fertilizers. These practices are not only harmful to the environment, but also raise concerns about the long-term viability of grain production and food security. Furthermore, the global food supply chain's heavy dependence on a few staple crops like wheat makes it susceptible to disruptions caused by climate change, economic shifts, and political instability. There is a need for a shift towards diverse, quality food production. Diversifying crops and adopting sustainable agricultural practices can improve soil health, reduce environmental impact, and create a more resilient food system. This shift would not only address the issues related to mass production of grains like wheat, but also encourage a more varied and nutrient-rich diet for populations globally. Different types of bread. White bread and whole wheat bread differ nutritionally. Whole wheat contains more nutrients but also more anti-nutrients. While white bread is often enriched with vitamins and minerals, its refining process strips away most of the natural fiber and nutrients found in the whole grain. On the other hand, whole wheat bread retains these nutrients but also contains higher levels of anti-nutrients like phytates, which can hinder the absorption of minerals. Additionally, whole wheat bread has a higher fiber content, which can be beneficial for digestive health but may also cause bloating and discomfort in some individuals. The choice of bread type can impact health differently. For those who do not experience adverse effects from gluten or anti-nutrients, whole wheat bread may be a healthier option due to its higher nutrient and fiber content. However, for individuals with sensitivities to gluten or those looking to reduce their intake of anti-nutrients, opting for gluten-free or lower anti-nutrient bread options might be more beneficial. Ultimately, the best choice depends on individual dietary needs and health concerns. Psychological effects. Bread can create a dependency due to exorphins, which mimic the effects of morphine on the brain. These exorphins are derived from the partial digestion of gluten proteins and can influence brain chemistry, leading to a sense of reward or comfort upon consumption. This can explain why some people find it particularly hard to give up bread and other gluten-containing foods. Additionally, the high carbohydrate content in bread can lead to fluctuations in blood sugar levels, which can impact mood, energy levels, and even cognitive function. These fluctuations can create a cycle of cravings and mood swings, which can be particularly challenging for individuals with underlying mood disorders or blood sugar management issues. Withdrawal and adaptation. Stopping bread consumption can cause initial withdrawal symptoms. However, the body quickly adapts. The initial withdrawal phase is often marked by cravings, irritability, and sometimes physical symptoms like headaches or fatigue. This occurs as the body adjusts to a lower intake of carbohydrates and begins to recalibrate its insulin response. During this period, there may also be a noticeable shift in gut microbiota, which can affect digestion and mood. The adaptation phase varies from person to person but typically lasts from a few days to a couple of weeks. During this time, it's essential to maintain a balanced diet rich in other sources of nutrients to support the body through this transition. Adapting to a bread-free lifestyle can be a transformative experience, leading to a healthier and more balanced diet. It's about making informed choices for your health. This experiment is not just about removing a single food item, but about understanding how your body responds to certain types of food. It's an opportunity to learn about your body's unique needs and how it reacts to changes in your diet. During this period, you might discover new, healthier food alternatives that you enjoy, and this could be the start of a more balanced and nutritious dietary pattern. Remember, the goal is not just to eliminate bread, but to foster a healthier relationship with food and a deeper understanding of nutrition. The journey of eliminating bread for 30 days is a step towards empowering yourself with knowledge about your health and nutritional needs. It encourages a proactive approach to health, where dietary choices are made with awareness and consideration of their impact on your overall well-being. If you found this video informative, please like and subscribe. Turn on notifications to stay updated with our latest content. Share this video to spread awareness and leave your comments below on your experiences and thoughts about a bread-free diet. Thank you for watching.